welcome to another Ryan Sports Reviews. Today, this morning, I'm recording this at 7 in the morning, just so you know. Lorenzo Insigne is coming to Toronto FC. It has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano and Gianluca Di Marzio. He is a Red. Toronto hasn't announced it yet, but people are going crazy, and let's be honest, it's better to get it out now than wait a couple of days, so I'm doing it now. We got our man. In July, Insigne will be coming over as a free agent from Napoli. A great signing by Toronto FC. Honestly, this will probably be the best signing in MLS history by the time it's all said and done. A 5.5-year deal until December 2027. $11 million per year for Insigne. $4.5 million in bonuses if incentives are hit. And oh, by the way, a Champions League, CONCACAF Champions League champions bonus is in there. $1 million, I think. Oh, I'm sure we'll get that in 2023, but we'll get there. This is amazing. We got our man, Lorenzo Insigne, to Toronto FC. It's so crazy to say. This is bigger than Javinko. And by the way, just so you know, Azzurri kit, boom. There you go. European champion, Lorenzo Insigne. European champion. That's what we're talking about here. This is big. Big. I can't believe it. Who would have thought, if you told me back in the summer that this time next year, Toronto FC are going to have Lorenzo Insigne, I would have called you nuts. Been like, he just won the Euros. Like, if you told me that back in July 2021, that this time next year, as in July 2022, we'd have him, I would have called you crazy. I'm not that crazy. This is amazing. I am so happy to see this happen. Toronto FC is good again. At the drop of the hat, we're good again. We don't suck anymore. We're back. We are back. Honestly, world-class footballer, European champion, still will go to Italy if he keeps his form up, which I'm sure he will. Mancini told him that himself. This is the best deal ever in MLS history. Forget David Beckham. Honestly, Inter Miami has hurt his picture, let's be honest. That's a vanity project, honestly. But even then, Beckham didn't do much in MLS. Yeah, he came over, got the DP rules started, won an MLS Cup. He lost to Toronto in the Champions League in 2012. A crap Toronto. Danny Kuverman's blessed worst team in the world, right? That Toronto. I remember watching it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And now, speaking of telling people something, my 12-year-old self, tell him that we have Lorenzo Insigne. Hell, I don't even think his career was started at that point. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't even think he was playing in a senior team in 2012. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So why would that even be said? Be like, who? 12-year-old me would be like, who? João Plata's not there anymore? No. We got a worse version of him, but we're about to ship him off, and we're getting Lorenzo Insigne instead. See, I'm basically out of words. And I've seen this coming for weeks. It's been known for 2 weeks now. I've just waited till it was actually official to make this video. And I'm basically just saying, what is this? Wow. This is amazing. I love this deal. Let me be honest. Here's my feelings. I told you what it is. Here's my feelings. Toronto FC, as I said, are good again. He's a world-class footballer, European champion, on one of the best teams in Europe, who I think will still go to the World Cup. Let me say this. Italy goes to the World Cup. Fernando Santos is a fraud of a manager, and Ronaldo can't carry them enough, okay? Good. So, Italy's going to the World Cup. Trust me. They're not going to miss out again. With that being said, and Insigne will be a Toronto player once he's at the World Cup this winter. How crazy is that? And even then, maybe we get Andrea Bellotti. Maybe. Even though his wife doesn't want to leave Italy. Let's be honest. Once we have Insigne, or the fact that we have him confirmed, I think Bellotti will decide to come to Toronto. And there you go. I like Bellotti. Or also, Romagnoli from AC Milan. I'll take either, but if one is not a DP and the other is, and we could get both, I'll take that too. And I think, honestly, both. I think Romagnoli will be on the World Cup squad. I'm not saying he's a starter. That's Bonucci and Chiellini, but he'll be there. Toronto is going to have some players at the World Cup this year. Whether it's Canada, Italy, USA, probably not. Crazy. Maybe Auro gets called up for Brazil, or maybe Canada. He could get his permanent residency. We're a massive club. We are massive. Sleeping giant for 1 year. We were bad this year. I shouldn't even say sleeping giant because that just makes it sound bad. But we were bad this year, 2021. Or last year. Now. They're back. The giant has risen. And we're going to beat everyone who is sleeping on us. And Insigne will be here in July, so it seems like he'll be here for half the season. 14 games here, 14 games back at Napoli, give or take. So pretty much half and half. But honestly, if you are in a position to make a run in MLS and also the Canadian Championship and so on and so forth, I think having him, you'll be fine. As long as we're in like 6th, 7th place, 8th place, 9th to like 5th in the East, as he gets here, we'll be in the playoffs. I'm giving you that. But I think we'll be a good team even without him. I really do. Pozuelo will be back to form. We'll have Akinola. We'll have Achara. We'll have Schaffelberg. We could get by. And I'm sure about that. But Insigne comes to Toronto. I say we're in the top 5 to top 9 range in the East. We get to the playoffs. I believe it. Because MLS, you can make that run and even make top 4, frankly. Look at Philly. They only had one good half of a season and got to 2nd place in the East this past season. So, and I like Philly. I respect them. They have proven me wrong every step of the way. So I'm not saying that as a slight. But what I'm saying is MLS, Lorenzo Insigne only being here for half the season next year, will probably make the playoffs anyway. All we have to do is go on a run, and we're in with him. Like, tread water for 14 games without him, get him, make a run. Kind of like 2019, per se. Look at that as well. So, honestly, I'm not worried. It's a great signing. I think Toronto are back. I'm happy with it. It's a great signing. And everything that we were doing, we put everything into this. And Bill Manning and Bob Bradley got their guy. And we got our guy. He's coming to Toronto, a very, very Italian place with a lot of Italians as the population. There's a heavy Italian diaspora over in Toronto and Ontario, but the GTA. I've got a lot of Italian friends, and they call me honorary Italian. They like me like that, and I'm trying to learn the language, and trust me, I probably will. And yeah, I love it. I love it. So, we're going to celebrate. Everybody going to celebrate. This is bigger than Seba. This is bigger than Javinko. So, this is big. And I'm happy with this move. It's a great move. I'm happy with it. We'll be back. We'll be in the playoffs next year. It was worth it. And we're building for the CCL. We're going to win the Voyagers Cup next year. We're going to the playoffs. I think we make a run to win MLS Cup. I really do. Insigne, he's going to light the league on fire. He really is. So, It's more like we're going to have him for 14 plus 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 matches next year. And then we'll go straight into Champions League in 2023, and hell, we're going to win it. We're going to make the moves that we need to, and this month is still going to be busy, so I'll have more TFC news for you. I guarantee you it's going to be another center back, Raheem Edwards, Romagnoli, or Belotti, and there you go. And hopefully a backup striker, but with that being said, I'm proud of this move. This was a great move. We got it done. He'll be here in July, and we got a Italian international European champion on our hands. This is big, and I don't know how people realize how big this is. Toronto FC just said, yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to be back to where we should be next year, and we'll do anything to do it. This is immense. And honestly, I'm going to do this. I'm going to count how many times each player gets a Player of the Game award, Man of the Match award from my videos this season. And whoever gets the most is the Player of the Season for TFC in my eyes. Honestly, Insigne only has like 24 games. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 games to get the lead there or tie it. And honestly, I trust him. Honestly, I think it's going to happen. With that being said, a very busy month ahead, and this is just the first part of it. And we're going to have some fun. So there you go. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Or wait for my YouTube memberships. It'll come out around my birthday, launch around my birthday. $1.99 or $5.99. We'll figure out the tiers, but definitely first tier as members only live streams, both tiers. Both tiers also would have emojis, I think, special emojis. The main tier, the second tier, would have, here's what we want. Like, tell me what video or live stream you want, and I will do it. Whether it's a regular live stream or members only or a video like that. And I think I'll also bring back Run It Back and the month ahead for that second tier. We'll see. I think I will. And we'll work it out. But I got an idea, and you'll check it out. As well, if you subscribe, hit that big red bell notification. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Hit that big red bell notification. Send this with your friends. Send this to your friends. Share this with your friends. Put this in your playlists. All of that great stuff. That was really chopped up, and that was not good, but who cares? Next time, I don't know if it's Toronto news or the 10th when I do a national championship Alabama versus Georgia video, because I will and I can. Because I can and I want to. Please, Georgia, please don't be frauds again. Beat Alabama. But there could be news, TFC news before that. We have about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 days before that. So if there's any news, that'll be first. If there's no news before the national championship, it's the national championship. So there you go. It depends. This month is basically news, national championship, Canada. And that's the second half of the month. And I'll have a birthday bash live stream on the 20th because I will be turning 22 on January 20th. So, there you go. Kind of like a Howard Stern birthday show, but you get it. That'll be enjoyable, though. So, there you go. So, with that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Forza Insigne. Andiamo Toronto. Let's go. I'm out. Peace. See ya.